Hey guys, Patton here. Welcome back to another episode of Will It Run on the SNES Classic. Today's request comes from James Burke. He was looking to see if King of Fighters will run on the SNES Classic. He didn't specify which one, so I figured I'd download a couple. I got King of Fighters 97 and 2003. So we're going to see how those run on the SNES Classic. So a little history with Neo Geo games. They seem to run really well with the FB Alpha cores, FB Alpha 2010 or 2016, or 2013. So we're going to take a look at 97 and 2003 today. So first thing you do is download the games to your computer. Once you have the games, you click this button right here, Add More Games. Now you're going to find your ROMs. So we have King of Fighters 2003. The version you're going to look for this is NGM 2710. So if you do a search for that, I'm sure you will find exactly what you're looking for. So we're going to add that, import as archive. So let's get 97. King of Fighters 97. For this one, you're going to look for NGM 2320. Let's go ahead and add that. Our file system here, just import as archive. Alright, so now the games have been added to Hakchi. They take up a lot of space. 97 is about 30 megs, and 2003 is almost 84 megs of space. So with just these two games, we're looking at 110 megs taken on your Super Nintendo. So just take that into account when you want to add these Neo Geo fighters. They do take up a lot of space. So once you have your games, we're going to look up some box art. Normally you can change the name up here, Google, and we got our box art. We don't really have to change the name on these because it's pretty self-explanatory. KOF 97, it's going to look for a King of Fighters 97 box art. But you can change these if you like. Then hit Google, box art, you got it. So, in the description, I'm going to include a download link for the arcade cores you'll be able to use to get these games to run. You're going to be looking for FBA 2016. So once you've downloaded that, you go to modules up here, install extra modules. From the folder you downloaded your modules to, you're going to drag it over into this box right here, and it'll be added to this list. So the module we're going to be using today is FBA 2016. You click this box over here to check it. You're going to hit OK. The SNES Classic is Hakchi is then going to ask you to hold the reset button down on your Super Nintendo and hit the power button. After a couple seconds, a bar is going to appear on your screen. It's going to start filling green. Once it's filled up all the way, the module will be installed on your SNES Classic, and you'll be able to use that to run certain arcade games. So once your module is installed, you have your box art. Next step is to change the command line so it will run with that arcade core. So here we have /bin/zip. You're going to take out that zip, put in FBA 2016. Let's do that on the other game as well. Okay. So once your command line is all checked, got your box art, everything else is installed, all you have to do is hit synchronize selected games with the SNES Mini. Now, depending on how many games or the size of the games, it'll take a little bit longer to upload them to the system. So for about 110 megs, this will take a few seconds, not too bad. Alright, and we're all done with the Hakchi portion. Let's head over to our SNES Classic and see how these games run. And here we are, King of Fighters 97, King of Fighters 2003. Let's take a look at 97 first, see how that runs. Sometimes you have to give it a minute for the ROM to boot up. Got our little flashies, perfect. Neo Geo. I found that a lot of Neo Geo games will run really good using the FBA cores over the MAME cores. Alright, so let's get some quarters in. Start it up. How to play. You got some punches and kicks. Alright, who are we going to be? Advanced or extra? I don't know the difference. Extra? We'll do extra. I've always been a fan of Yori. Let's see, where is he at? Ooh, Robert, yeah. Robert Garcia is from Art of Fighting. That's a... Ooh, in Yamazaki. Okay. Art of Fighting is a very underrated fighting game. I've always liked it. Oh, you gotta pick the order, of course. 1, 2, 3. Where are we going first? Bali. 6:30 at night. Good time for fighting. Here we go. Sai Kinsao. I don't know who that is. Alright, this shouldn't be a problem. After watching him do all that. Alright, I'm not used to that bar at the bottom. That must be extra. Alright, the hungry kids beat me up. That's not gonna work. Little slow down. I don't know if that's normal. Oh, we have projectiles. Young man. I will not be made a fool of by a hungry boy. Oh boy, maybe I will be. I may not have any control over this. There we go. Okay, I feel better now. We won! How do we do special moves? Athena! I remember her. Oof. I actually have all these games for PS1 and PS2, and there goes Yori. That's fine. One of those like collector's editions. I've always been a huge fan of King of Fighters. Alright, who else did we pick? Robert? Yeah. Alright. See if I remember how to use Robert. Kind of remember. I think he had... Okay, he did have an uppercut. Good. Alright. Took her out. So King of Fighters 97 runs really well. Sound is good. Action-packed. Let's try out 2003. Winner is Robert. Alright, 2003, the 80 meg freaking game that takes up just about all your space. Once again, just gotta give it a minute. One of the problems I was actually having when I was first starting to test all these arcade games is I didn't wait. So like after a couple seconds, you think, okay, well this isn't loading. Well, then I learned to be a little more patient. Especially when you were working with like MAME 2010, MAME 2014, you have to wait. Let's pick somebody else. He's okay. There's Kay. I don't know who you are. We'll pick you though. You look alright. This guy has electric attacks. Oh, okay, now we have normal PAL meter. Once again, sound is good, looks good. That's right. He has a cool up electric and forward electric. And a little electric swipe. Oh, okay, no. That's Maxima. Oh yeah, and I forgot in this version you can swap out characters instead of waiting for one to, you know, die. You can manually do that. I got a blonde K. That's weird. I don't like that. I like how when he walks backwards, he just turns his back to the other character. Like whatever. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's right. That's Whip. I remember her. Who else did we bring out? This guy, Mr. Unknown. No idea who this guy is. He's like a Shaolin fighter. Okay, we got her with one of them. Oh, what happened, man? It's like a tiger scratch. So there you go. King of Fighters 97 and 2003 run very well using the FBA 2016 core on the SNES Classic. So a special thank you to James Burt for requesting these games. If you have any games that you want me to try out to get to run on the SNES Classic, be sure to leave a comment, or you can get me on Twitter or my Gmail, and I will do my best to take a crack at it, see if I can get it to run. Yeah, and I'll just add it to the list and give it a shot. So thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So if you guys want to get in touch with me outside of the YouTube comments, you can feel free to follow my Twitter at PattonPlays, or if you have any questions, you can email me at my Gmail account, PattonPlaysGames@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.